Weeks. It's been weeks since Charlton have strung a decent bit of form together. A few wins on the bounce. It's just absolutely a foreign concept to us at the moment. So here we are today. We are at Charlton for match day. It is Charlton Athletic versus Fleetwood as we look to bounce back on a very snowy day from some pretty bad form, especially that 1-0 loss against Blackpool that I attended. That was a horrendous game of football to watch, especially from a Charlton perspective. So here we are. We've got a chance to turn it around. I've seen the lineup. It looks good. We've got Fosu and Marshall back in the starting lineup. Bit of chop and change into the back four, but we've pretty much more or less got 4 centre backs in our back line. So you're looking at like Sarr at left back, and you're looking at Conser at right back. So a lot of height along our back line. So it depends how Fleetwood come out and play, but here we go. Let's get to the game and see if we can finally win a game of football and use it as momentum going forward. As far as score predictions go today, I don't actually think I've predicted us to lose or even draw a game this season. Actually, no, I think Gillingham was the one game I predicted us to lose. We did lose that one in the end. And today, I've seen too much bad form, too much negative stuff going on around Charlton to predict or win today. I'm going to say 1-1, and I'm going to say the goal from Tariq Fosu. I'm in the Valley now. I feel like I haven't been here for so long, but here we are. Obviously I tried to bring you a Wimbledon away vlog and then I couldn't attend the Shrewsbury game, so that's why it feels like I haven't been here for such a long time and done a home vlog or any sort of vlog on the old YouTube channel. But we've got about 15 minutes to go to a kick-off. I'm not expecting today because I think it's silly to expect after what's happened lately with some of the results, but there's always that glimmer of hope. We've got a good team out, you know, it's a good starting 11. We've got decent subs on the bench as well, with Jose, Kai to come on, so please let today be the day. By the way, worth mentioning, the pitch looks pretty much pristine, looks in good condition, so fair play to the ground staff, and fair play as well to the Fleetwood fans that have travelled in their rather small number, but massive respect to those who did. So that's half-time 0-0, and do you know what? When Fleetwood first came out and we started playing this game, I thought to myself, we've got to be pretty rubbish not to beat these lot. But we had about 20 minutes where we were making a few chances, then it sort of fizzled out. We were playing a lot of balls back to the goalkeeper, Boo Boys were out obviously. Fleetwood had a couple of chances as well, a couple of half chances, but it's been a pretty boring, dire half. And we need to change something. One thing I noticed is that when we get the ball out to the wingers like Marshall and Fosu, there's like 2-3 players between Fleetwood players between them and like anyone else. So it's really difficult to retain possession from our wide areas. But maybe I'm being a bit too over-analytical there. But there we go. That's my take on the first half. And need to step it up and just have a little bit more character, as Brendan Rodgers would love to say, or a little bit more bite about us in the second half. But there we go. Let's see if it happens. diabolical attacking display from Charlton. First 20 minutes we actually made some chances and we had a couple of shots on target, and 60 minutes are played and Ben Reeves comes off, who I thought was just getting into the game. Not that he had a magnificent game, but I just thought he was getting into it, and he started finding a lot of space, and then he comes off. We bring on Zyro and a Jose. Jose looked kind of lively, Zyro not really. And then Kai came on, nothing really still happened. And in terms of, when you talk about fans coming out and you know, enduring poor games of football, today was the epitome of that. It was a freezing cold, snowy day watching that. Atmosphere was low, not a lot really else can be said apart from that was just a poor game of football. So 0-0, a point on the board, but a home game against Fleetwood, who are struggling for form and are like, what, 19th? As you can hear the fans making their opinions on that performance very, very clear, and yeah, struggling to get points against, you know, struggling to get a goal against, oh, the boos. Against the team that's 19th or wherever they are, Fleetwood. At home, it's just poor, so not pleased with that at all. Alright guys, there we go, 0-0 against Fleetwood. I'm going to round off the vlog here and now. Poor game. A Jose came on, looked okay. Kai put himself about for about 5 minutes, and other than that, we just weren't in the game. It looks like we've got a manager that doesn't want to be here. It looks like we've got players that don't want to be here. It just, the team we played today was one of the poorest I've seen at the Valley. And no offence to Fleetwood fans, if any Fleetwood fans are watching, like, I'm sure you lot will be alright, but we're Charlton and we should be at the top of this league, and they were very, very happy to get a point today. And as the game went on, they could have even went for all three, and they had the better of the chances really. We made a few proper cock-ups. Jason Pearce at one point, he just held onto the ball, and that was the story of our game, just holding onto the ball, not playing it forward, playing it backwards, and he took too long in this one instance. And if it wasn't for someone slipping at the back post, Fleetwood would have been about probably would have won the game about 1 or 2-0. Anyway, as it goes, we were lucky to get a point at home against the 19th placed team in League One. It's not how you want to speak as a Charlton fan, it's just not how it should be. Anyway, it's a point. I know it's not good enough, but it's a point. We didn't get a point against Blackpool, we got a point today. Can Plymouth be 3 points? That would mean we got 4 points in 2 games. I'm being very, 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 very generous by even suggesting that could happen. But hey ho. Here's to hoping, and here's to at least us scoring. We seem to not be able to score now. Zyro of our last goal with a 4-1 loss, and then last 2 games we just haven't really threatened the goal much at all. Anyway, there we go. Make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you leave your comment down below telling me why you think we are in such a dire state at the moment. Is it Robinson? Is it the whole takeover situation? Is it the lack of an infrastructure at the club? Let me know down below, I should say. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. More videos to come this week. Take care everyone, and sweet.